YouTube. Welcome back to day 6 of the vlog. The momentum is going at an all-time high, yo. Welcome back to another video. So today's vlog, we are going to head to the coffee spot, or any kind of coffee spot that we're looking up right now, because today is the financial reset day. 90-day finance run starts today. This is resetting our mentality, our physicality, our spirituality, all that stuff. So we enjoyed what we enjoyed out here. We got everything settled and pretty much ready to go for like the next week and a half. Other than that, I'm gonna get to the coffee shop and then we'll get back to y'all. So let's go. Boom. All right, guys, so it has been some time. I actually was here at the coffee shop right here. It's called the Lab Coffee, I think. But I was just sitting here at the front of the window, and we finally got our budget with the app called Copilot Auto Budget. It's like it uses an AI prompt to categorize all your spending and stuff like that. So I'm doing the 30-day free trial to see if this budget app will be a game changer, since I have multiple bank accounts sporadic and having, you know, something called analysis paralysis when you have all those accounts. It's just a mess, and it makes you more stressed. And then we reprogrammed Claude. So we reprogrammed our chat prompt for us to trade New York session now, because this is one of the lifelong things I've always wanted to do as an up-and-coming trader, is to finally trade New York session here, where I can actually, I don't have to like wake up super early. I can wake up at like 8 a.m. if I want to, have an hour and 30 minutes before the market opens, because in East Coast time, market opens 9:30 a.m., which is a plus. Aside from that, we're gonna head back home real quick. I'm gonna drop all my stuff off, and then since it's my last full day off before I get locked into work tomorrow, and on other things as well, like my gig apps, you guys are going to see that content too when as I film us making money. 90-day finance run has started today, and we're going to tackle all this credit card debt we in and thrive in the city like I said I was. But yeah, we're gonna go hit the water today, the beach or some, you know, might as well, because it's a pretty chill Sunday today. Other than that, yeah, I'm gonna head back to the crib, and I'll see you guys then. All right, facts. All right, I'm gonna turn this down real quick so I don't get copyrighted. So we are on the way to Clearwater Beach. It's actually on the other side where St. Petersburg is. It's gonna take us about, it says on the map here, about 47 minutes. So we'll get there at like around like 2:30, almost 2:40, close to 3 o'clock. But you know what? That's okay, because I don't know. Today's my last full day off, so I pretty much got the budget down, like I said earlier at the coffee shop. We got the trading programming down for New York session pretty much, and then now we are gonna get locked into clearing our mind, basically, because today's our last full day to be off of a job or anything of that sort, and then tomorrow's when we fully start our new job tomorrow, training, and then see what schedule they give me after that, so I know when I can go do delivery gig apps, you know, like I used to do back in Vegas when I wasn't working for a period of time. So that extra income is going to come in very handy, and this budgeting app pretty much organized everything pretty fast, and that's one thing I liked about it so far. And right now I'm using a 30-day free trial just to try it out, see how it works. I'm pretty sure it's going to help me a lot, especially when you have multiple bank accounts sporadic all over the place. It just, when you have that and you don't have like a budgeting app, it just makes everything disorganized and you feel all over the place, and I don't like that. That's why I like coming here to Tampa, or just changing my environment, also forced me to reorganize my life, reorganize everything, and have it be more structured and disciplined. Aside from the yapping, I'm gonna focus on driving here and getting to our destination very safely. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. All right, YouTube. So we ate a good brunch today with the usual eggs, sausage, and we had our leftover potatoes. So that meal was very delicious. I wanted to make sure that I actually ate a pretty good brunch before we ended up pulling up here. This is roughly like a 49-minute drive to get here. We are at Clearwater Beach in Florida. As y'all can see, there's people here relaxing in the front. I'm actually gonna go walk up to the ocean pretty soon, but we're actually at the beach, y'all. Hold on. Let me give you a cinematic pan view real quick. So over there is is the ocean, not the Gulf. Well, I mean, technically the Gulf Ocean, right? And then we got the skyline in the background because I wanted to make sure I had a perfect angle for y'all. But man, overall, man, this is the way to end it on our last full day off before we get locked in into this 90-day finance run that I keep talking about every time. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to appreciate every single one of y'all subscribers that's subscribing to the channel. To anybody that's new, that's coming across this channel for the first time, welcome to the channel. Sure, like, comment, subscribe for the videos, because I'm exploring more and more of Florida that I've never explored. Like when I was on my scouting trip in May, I never really had a chance to actually come out here. I was actually in St. Petersburg when I was out there, but funny enough, I'm already on this side of town, so I can drive down there if I want. I do plan to stay on this side of this side of the town, basically, of Tampa, pretty much all day today, since I drove all the way. It took me like almost an hour, like what, 49 minutes, like I said, to drive down here. But yeah, I'm gonna explore this area because it seems pretty popping, low key. Like, people are out, people playing volleyball at the beach and shit. You know, this is dope. And there's like the bridge over there. I'm pretty sure these are all resorts and hotels on that side over there. But yeah, y'all, this is the first time I'm actually experiencing like the full beach of Florida, not the partial beach. But it's one of the benefits here, you know, like I finally get to go to the beach as much and as often as I want to. There's some areas here that does require paid parking, but it's relatively really cheap. Because in California, man, they charge like 20 to 25 bucks just to park near the beach, which is ridiculous, by the way. But I did it just to play safe because, you know, I have an out-of-state license plate and I haven't registered my car yet here. So, but we are going to take care of that down the road. I just wanted to take a little day trip, you know, because we completed our budget that we're going to stick to for the rest of the month until we can get back positive cash flow. We also reprogrammed Claude, our AI trap prompt, to have us refine and sharpen our strategy for swing trading. So we got that going for New York session. Finally, I can actually trade New York session, wake up at a decent time and get it done. But yeah, y'all, just take this all in real quick. I'm just going to give a couple seconds, you know what I'm saying? Just take it all in with me, you know, like usual, like yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Peep everything. I'm just panning around the camera and shit, checking out the ocean, and then on that side too. You know what I mean? Yeah, y'all. Well, I hope y'all enjoy this content. Real shit. Other than yapping, I think that is all I have to say for this segment of the clip. I'm gonna explore this beach some more because this goes pretty long, actually, pretty far down, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I don't know. That's all I have to say. I'm gonna go walk down to the ocean and see what the heck going on over there. I'll catch y'all in the next clip, whether we're on another beach or just exploring the town kind of type deal. So here we go. Just another segment real quick, you know what I'm saying? I found this little, I don't know if it's a treasure box or like some kind of construction box or whatever the heck that I'm sitting on right now. But pretty much, y'all, just enjoying the day out here. Look, sun is slowly but surely feeling like it's about to come out, but it's all these clouds. I think over there is like really raining and stuff like that. I really like this beach, y'all. I'm definitely gonna come back here when it's one of my days off after getting established in a job and all that stuff, figure out my routine and schedule, figure out when my time is going to be off of work and obligations, and then definitely going to go to the beach here because it seems I'd rather go here than the other places I was going to because the water didn't look too very fond, if that makes sense. But I don't know if y'all can hear that. It's thunder and stuff like that. And this is peak hurricane season too anyway, so look at that, y'all. There's fucking freaking birds and stuff just flying around because I think people are like feeding them and stuff like that. But y'all, like, it's still hidden. It's still still slapping the fact that I'm like permanently here. Like, I'm not vacationing. I'm actually like for real here. Like, I moved all the way from Vegas, from the desert to the coast, to the ocean, because I wanted to and I had to do it for the most high, you know what I'm saying, get connected, get clear vision. Yeah, I'm gonna head back to the car and smoke a little bit more of a joint and come back here because I'm here until like 4 something. I'm gonna check the receipt type deal. But aside from the yapping, I'll see you guys in the next clip. All right, chat, just to update y'all, man. As I'm driving on the way back to home, it started pouring really hard again on this side of town in Clearwater Beach. Hopefully when there is a sunny day, whenever that is, that I will pull back up on a beach day, and we will definitely vlog that for sure. Dude, as I was driving, lightning literally hit near me and then just crackled thunder. I'm like, dang, the Most High is like, nature-wise, I don't know. This Mother Nature's going crazy right now. Whoa, this on me? Is that me? Man, ever since I got to Florida, it's been, man, popping out here. But look, it's raining hard, yo. So we gonna make it back. I'm gonna focus on the road, and I'm gonna see you guys when I get back to the crib or wherever I'm outside all day. Anyways, yeah, I decided to record this part, y'all. I'm on the way back to the house. It started pouring pretty hard. If you guys saw that in the part of the vlog earlier. But yeah, we're on the way back from Clearwater Beach. It was pretty cool. I'm definitely gonna plan a day trip when I'm off. The reason why I'm going back early is because I do gotta get ready for my new job tomorrow, and I'm pretty excited, man. That's why today was like my last day to like clear my mind, peep the ocean, all that fun jazz stuff. It's pretty dope out here, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, even cruising is pretty smooth, you know? And like, what time are we back? Just before 5 o'clock, like literally 10 minutes before 5 o'clock, we'll get back there. It's so interesting how like the space and the length is, being in Vegas, it's like you can go pretty far out from, like, if you live all the way in the southwest area and you go to like North Las Vegas, it's like about 35 to almost 45 minutes, depending on how fast you go. And the 95 is also notoriously known for having a lot of traffic. It's always a traffic jam when you're going to Northtown, which I rarely go anyways, but I'm just saying the distance if you're in Vegas, you guys know. It's really interesting because it feels like the same, but this whole road that I'm driving across is like a bridge, or like built on floor land. Because like I said, back there is Clearwater Beach in St. Petersburg. So we're driving all the way back to the mainland on Tampa, you know what I'm saying, where my neighborhood's at. And like I said, the benefit from my where I work is where I live is only 10 minutes. Just hop on the 275 or something like that, and I go straight to my job. So we're gonna figure out that plan tomorrow. You know, they didn't tell me a designated time of what time I'll start, so I'm pulling up in the morning, showing them I'm sharp, ready to go, and ready to learn what I need to learn to get this, you know, get this money, turn this around. You know what I'm saying? I got the gig apps, delivery gig apps ready to go. You know, sometimes I feel like, but as I work, make sure I adjust the voice. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe that anybody can do this. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can change their environment. Anybody can do what you need to do, whatever the Most High calls you to do. You just gotta, you know, change your life, change your career, all that. And that's what we're here to do. I decided to make a career pivot, you know. I had it all, man. Like, I worked at the top of the top in hospitality, like I said, and made a pretty good amount of industry from homies out there that were dope. And I believe that there's a pretty strong connection out here as well. The Florida to Vegas hospitality connection, I believe, is pretty big. Especially if you know, anybody that's out there in Miami, pretty sure y'all make good ass money out there. Like I said, I haven't made the money yet. Tomorrow is the day that we start our training pay. You know what I mean? And that's what we'll see. I think I really cut the overhead expenses a lot. And this budgeting app that I'm using called Copilot, if you guys want to check it out, I'm not sponsored by them, by the way. Just want to disclaim that real quick. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm just trying this app out right now to see if it's a game changer or not, especially when you have multiple bank accounts like I talked about, to help you out. So I'm changing my life and taking action in real time and budgeting. All right, so we're heading back home right now. This is a nice cruise, checking out the ocean, all that. And we're gonna make ourselves some lunch. And yeah, that's all the yapping that I had to do during that time. I'm gonna focus on the road. So I'll see you guys when we're back at the crib. All right, chat. So another update. I decided to stop at the gas station. I made a beef quesadilla, but I couldn't eat it by itself, y'all. I had to get some snacks with it. You know what I'm saying? I had to stop at the gas station and pick up some chips and stuff like that in here. But it was cool because I walked in the gas station and some homeless guy was riding an e-bike or something, and I walked in. He was like, "Nice jersey, bro." And I was like, "Thanks, dude." You know what I'm saying? So hey, people are pretty cool about it out here with the jersey. I had another guy at Clearwater earlier compliment my Boston gear. He was like, "Heck yeah, Boston, bro." I was like, hey, some people, hey, it's cool out here, man. I'm telling y'all. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to the crib real quick. I don't want my quesadilla to go cold. I'll catch you guys. I know this ain't the healthiest, but look, I had to treat myself, right? Got a little soda here, you know what I'm saying? homemade beef quesadillas, ground beef and cheese and stuff. I needed chips on the side. It would have been nice if I had taco sauce too, but it's all good. We made them. I know we were supposed to be on budget today, but hey, spend $10 on getting snacks and grocery, little snacks and stuff is better than spending $20 on food. So, or on a whole takeout meal that's gonna be not even that good. But anyways, I'm gonna eat this quesadilla. I made it back home safe, and I'm gonna be chilling for the rest of the day and wind it down pretty early so we can wake up early tomorrow and hit our first day of the job. Let's get it. Boom. All right, y'all. So right now it is 8:11 p.m. at night. The sun is probably still out, so I don't doubt it. But y'all, I'm gonna end the vlog here today. I had to cut a little short. You know how I do. Usually I'll go back out right now and go drive, but I think I'm gonna rest up tonight and get mentally and physically prepped for our first day on our job tomorrow. So I won't be able to vlog first thing in the morning when I wake up. I probably will start a video after I get off my first shift tomorrow. So and I'll tell you how it went if I don't forget. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching this vlog, seeing the little beach day that I was able to take you guys out there. Like I said, we're gonna definitely do another vlog of us taking a day trip down there to the beach at Clearwater again. This time we're gonna have a beach chair and supplies with us this time. All right. Other than that, anybody that's new that watched this all the way towards the end, thank you so much. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more content that's gonna be coming up here, cooking up, you know what I mean, stirring up in the pot. And yeah, that's it, all I have to say. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next one.